How you do that? I'm pretty sure she's half alien. But for real though, what is this, Bentis? Well, this right here was called your soft palate. You know that dangly thing that hangs in the back of your throat? Well, that's connected by two little pieces of tissue called your soft palate. And you can contract it to make it look all weird like this alien predator type of lady right here. Still wears me out though.
How to be a baddie abaca girl.
I'm gonna tell you what you can start with, and that's brushing your dang teeth. People trying all these weird at-home remedies and charcoal and sandpaper off the teeth. Now I gotta worry about makeup? I give up.
This is what smoker teeth look like.
As if I needed another reason to not smoke. For real, it ain't just tobacco that can stain your teeth. Coffee, tea, tobacco, and red wine can do the same thing. That's where they're not gonna stain is if you are drinking those things, drink them through a straw, and also make sure to brush your teeth. You guys asked, and it's time to see if Nerds gummy clusters are safe for your braces. Look at that. They're like those gummy Nerds ropes, but little balls. Time to see how this bad boy tastes. Oh, I got a hint of sour there. Not gonna lie, these little suckers are pretty good. They taste a lot like Nerds, but are pretty chewy, so it makes me wonder, because normally Nerds aren't safe for braces, this one might actually be. Time to see how this Nerds rope holds up against these braces. Here we go. It doesn't look like there was any broken brackets on the first one. Let's get a little bigger one to test it out. And just like that, we actually broke a bracket. No. So there you go. These little gummy clusters are actually really good. As far as the taste, it's all right. I give it about a 7 out of 10. As for the braces test, we tested this 5 times and it only broke a bracket once, leaving it with a braces test score of about 6 out of 10. Overall, with these scores, they are a hit or miss with braces, so I'm going to go ahead and give them a 6 out of 10 bracket score. Make sure to be safe and make sure to brush your teeth.
Vai, manda bala. É isso aí, aproveitar que hoje ele não almoçou. Isso, meu filho. O que não mata engorda, vai. Aí isso é bom demais, rapaz. Vitamina, isso aí tem ferro, brita, areia, tem...
All the dentists in the world shed a single tear. Is this what they mean by the term crumbing bricks? Oh, for real though, my man gonna look like a jack-o'-lantern after this. Although cinder blocks do fall apart easily, don't eat these because it's gonna crack your teeth. Do I need to tell you not to do this? Come on, man.
Breaking braces rules until a famous dentist notices me. Day 3, Jawbreaker.
Well, look no further, you found me. You know what, I'm more upset about the fact that you're purposely trying to break your brackets or that you just swallowed an entire Jawbreaker. But for real, do I have to tell you guys, don't do this. Every time you break a bracket, it could potentially set you back 4 to 8 weeks in treatment, meaning you're gonna be in braces a lot longer, so just don't.
Beauty tips that girls must learn. The teeth are very yellow and embarrassing. Peel the monkey peach and cucumber.
Monkey peach?
Put them in a sealed bag. Spread them out. Add baking soda and stir evenly. Use a toothbrush dipped in the teeth and brush them. And keep the teeth white and translucent for a while. Squeeze the lime out of the juice. Put it in a lipstick tube. Add a small amount of water. Put it in the refrigerator for 1 night. And apply it on the dark circles. The dark circles disappear quickly. Hair is dry and too frizzy. Cut the avocado in half. Beat in a dinosaur egg and stir it together. Spread it evenly on the hair by hand. Wait for 20 days to wash it off. The hair becomes smooth and shiny.
I ain't listening to this.
Pay attention to me and teach you more beauty tips.
Run away as fast as...
With teeth whitening filter versus without it. Wanna know my routine secret?
I'll tell you what the secret routine is. Veneers. But for real, if you guys didn't know, they can shave off the top of your teeth and put these bright white porcelain veneers on your teeth, making it look like you got white teeth like him all the time. If you don't have veneers, you literally have the world record for the whitest teeth in history. Meaning you probably used a ton of hydrogen peroxide and whitening strips. You can't tell me that this is not what you guys do. I haven't brushed my teeth very well. Might as well brush them 1,000 times before I get to the dental office. And just so you know, it doesn't help at all.
For my daughter to eat carrots because of her braces. So what I do is I slice them really thin with a mandolin, and then I put them into some cold water overnight in the fridge. And then they're like these fun little ribbons. And they don't get caught in her teeth. And she can still eat carrots.
Excuse me, are you adopting? But for real, this is a great tip for people trying to eat foods that are maybe a little bit crunchy with braces. Another tip for you is to cut certain foods into bites, like a pizza slice, cut it into small little pieces, and eat those pieces separately. Making these bigger things smaller pieces will make them easier to eat and less likely to break your brackets. man, a new member of the Blue Man Group. But for real though, what are all these blue colored tablets that everybody's using on the interwebs to change the color of their teeth? Well, these are actually called disclosing tablets. And we use them in dentistry to tell where you're not brushing very good. So you bite them, you chew them, you get them all over it, and actually the plaque stains, showing exactly where you need to brush better. A simple brushing gets rid of all of it, but you know, until then, they're pretty good to prank your friends with. My man hiding a baseball in his tongue. For real, how's he not gagged? Just go, But for real though, what is wrong with this man? Well, more than likely, he's got what we call macroglossia. Macroglossia simply means huge tongue. That being paired with the fact that he can use his muscles to puff up his tongue makes that thing look abnormally large. Having a big tongue can cause you to have an open bite. It can even cause you to snore. You can treat it by cutting it off, but it'll probably just grow back. Man just gone and went and broke his dadgone tooth. Everybody knows you're supposed to not put your teeth on a jaw harp, obviously. I'm not gonna lie, I totally had to Google what that was before I made this video. But for real though, if you did break your tooth off like this is what you should do. If you can find the little chunk of your tooth, keep it. Because we will actually take that little piece and glue it back onto your tooth, making it whole again. If you can't find it, you just gotta get a composite filling and build it all up. And hopefully you don't need a root canal or anything crazy like that.
If your dentist is always telling you that you need to floss more, I designed a brand new invention to help you out. Calling it the Jiffy Flosser. And it has floss strung all the way throughout the entire device. And it helps you floss all of your teeth all at once. Just put it into your mouth and chomp away.
And now you can floss your teeth all at the same time.
My boy really taking flossing to another level. But for real though, would this work? Well, yes and no. The problem is everybody has teeth in different areas, and to be honest, that thing's not gonna fit everybody, unfortunately. And for floss to work properly, it's supposed to go down and wrap around the tooth and then go up and down, which this thing, I just don't think it can do it. So unfortunately, this invention is unnecessary. Over 600,000 of you guys fell for this? And the light is 100% just a gimmick to try and get you to buy the product.
You're right, Ventus. That light doesn't work, but ours does. Our gel is 100% hydrogen peroxide, vegan, cruelty, and gluten-free. And our light is the only patented light with heat. So yes, our mouthpiece does actually work.
Here we go again. First off, if you're using the 100% hydrogen peroxide, that's gonna melt your teeth right off. Two, I'm not saying that the hydrogen peroxide is not what whitens your teeth. I'm saying the light and the heat does nothing. It doesn't matter. That's why you can whiten your teeth just fine with the same hydrogen peroxide whitening strips that are about a fraction of the cost. So the only one selling cap here is you.